Marvels of Roman engineering, aqueducts and roads that shaped the world. Imagine a world without running water, without roads to travel on, and without efficient ways to connect sprawling cities across vast empires. Hard to picture, right? But that was everyday life for ancient civilizations until the Romans came along. Welcome to the marvels of Roman engineering, innovations so extraordinary that they still shape our modern world today. From aqueducts that brought life to bustling cities to roads that stitched together a monumental empire, Roman engineers didn't just solve problems, they redefined what was possible. Let's unravel how their genius transformed not just their world, but ours too. Picture this. You're standing in an ancient Roman city, surrounded by a bustling population of over 1 million people. A pressing question looms. How do you supply fresh water to everyone for drinking, bathing, cleaning, and those famous public fountains? Enter the marvel of Roman aqueducts, masterpieces of engineering that made the impossible possible. These colossal stone, brick, and concrete structures stretched across vast landscapes, channeling fresh water from mountain springs to urban centers over miles, sometimes even hundreds of miles. And here's the kicker. They operated entirely by the natural force of gravity. No pumps, no complex machinery. Instead, aqueducts were designed with slopes so precise that water flowed seamlessly from one place to another. Imagine the intricate calculations and craftsmanship needed to build arches high above valleys or towering bridges over rivers. Some aqueducts even tunneled through mountains, proving that Roman engineers weren't just builders, they were problem solvers and innovators, pioneers of infrastructure. Without aqueducts, cities like Rome would have collapsed under the weight of their population. The genius of these water systems didn't just provide material support, it fueled civic life. Bathhouses became cultural hubs, public fountains served as gathering places, and sanitation improved dramatically. Now here's the jaw-dropper. Over 2,000 years later, remnants of these aqueducts still stand tall, a testament to the durability of Roman innovation. So next time you pour a glass of water, think of the Romans, the original masterminds behind large-scale water distribution. But aqueducts were just the beginning. The Roman Empire needed more than water to thrive. It needed ways to connect its people, goods, and armies across continents. That's where Roman roads, another world-changing feat of engineering, come into play. These networks didn't just link cities, they tied together an empire. The concept of road building wasn't new, but the Romans elevated it to an art form. Their roads were more than mundane dirt tracks. They were meticulously constructed layers of crushed stone, sand, and gravel, culminating in a smooth, paved surface. Drainage systems were ingeniously woven into the design, protecting the roads from rainwater damage. This attention to detail explains why, in some places, those roads are still in use today. Want an example of their epic scale? At their peak, the Romans built and maintained 250,000 miles of roads. Picture that. Roads stretched from Britain in the northwest to Egypt in the south, each built with astonishing precision. These weren't just highways, they were lifelines for the empire's economic and military dominance. For engineering enthusiasts, the ingenuity of Roman roads is a lesson in structural resilience and long-term planning. These roads supported trade caravans, enabled swift communication, and allowed legions to protect territories and quash uprisings at record speeds. Without them, the empire might never have grown to the size or strength it did. And for us today, every time we zip down a modern highway, we're driving in the metaphorical footsteps of Roman engineers. Even the idea of mile markers, borrowed from the Romans, helps keep us connected to their legacy. What made Roman engineering so remarkable wasn't just their technical skill, it was their vision for the future. They understood that great engineering isn't about temporary fixes. It's about building systems that endure, uplift, and bring people closer together. Whether through aqueducts carrying life-giving water or roads fostering unity and commerce, the Romans engineered not just infrastructure, but a shared human experience. It's a lesson we can all take inspiration from. Big ideas and bold designs can outlast the ages. The next time you take a sip of water or cruise down a well-maintained road, pause for a moment and nod to the incredible Roman engineers who paved the way. literally and metaphorically. Their innovations remind us of how passion, precision, and creativity can leave a mark on history, one that we still experience today. Hungry for more stories of engineering brilliance? Hit that subscribe button and let's keep exploring the wonders of the ancient world together, one invention at a time. Don't just admire history, be inspired by it.